When I was carrying my son, I put on 22 kilos. 22 kilos. So this plus 22 kilos. Absolutely. In the morning, I wake up and have apple cider vinegar in water. My skin is improved like vastly because of it. And so I have apple cider vinegar and water, hot water in the morning, followed by a black coffee with a teaspoon of coconut oil in it. So it's almost like an exotic cocktail. And then I have a piece of fruit. That is my fuel to start working out, because I always, the days that I do get to work out, I work out in the morning, the first part of the day. So I need that fuel in me to get going. Look, the small meals work for some people, 3 square meals work for some people. I actually eat when I'm hungry, and invariably my hunger times are something in the morning, something at lunch, then at 5 o'clock I feel like a snack, and I eat dinner most days at 7:30 with my son. And even if I'm eating out, I prefer eating at 8:30. If I go out for dinner to a friend's place, I have to have a meal before I go and then maybe eat something there too. But I eat when I'm hungry, and these are the times I feel hungry. So as I said, when I wake up in the morning, it's apple cider vinegar, a black coffee, a cold coffee as well, a piece of fruit in the morning. That's generally my breakfast. If I need a little extra energy, I have some eggs and maybe a toast, but that doesn't happen very often. For lunch, dal sabzi roti, and for dinner, dal sabzi roti. There's no rocket science in my food eating habits. I have to worry about that 5 o'clock time where I could eat something wrong. So I try and keep healthy snacks around me. I keep kurmura around me. I keep makhana around me. Different kinds of soya nuts and puffed various things. So I try to keep those kind of things around me rather than a bag of potato chips. Ever since I started, ever since he started proper school, his dinner time is between 7 and 7:30, and that's the time where I need my meal as well. So I normally eat dinner between 7 and maybe 8. If I have to meet somebody for dinner, I insist it's got to be early dinner. So between 7 and 8 is my last meal. So I always work out in the morning. I believe my motivation, the key is motivation, is at its peak. My energy is at its peak in the morning. When I and I have a routine. I drop my son to school and I head straight to the gym, and I love that routine. So it's always a morning workout. If I leave it to the evening, it doesn't happen. And evening is another kind of crowd. They come to look good, not to work out hard. It's my favorite meal of the day. I'd like to say breakfast. Those breakfasts that I go out and meet my friends for. Breakfasts make me really happy. Those kind of breakfasts where you're having eggs and toast and coffee and maybe a waffle. For me, the thing that makes me happiest in the whole world, the whole wide world, is a morning breakfast buffet in a hotel. I think there's something really beautiful and hopeful about breakfast. There's coffee. Coffee is hope in a mug. And then there's fuel that'll, it's all fuel that'll see you through your day. I'm a vegetarian. I think one can eat very healthy and still get a lot of options with Asian cuisine. So stir fries and paneer. I eat eggs, but stir fries, paneer, tofu, soy. You get a lot of options, healthy and tasty options with Asian food. But I love desi khana as well. Post-workout, I could have like a protein bar, or I have like a protein shake, 2 scoops in water. But it's not an everyday thing. I don't take supplements. I don't take fat burners. I haven't taken anything unnatural. I try to get my protein from natural sources. If I come home immediately after workout, I try to have eggs then. The easier option is a protein bar in my bag, or I have a Ziploc with my protein powder in it that you can just mix up with water anywhere. So it's easy. If I've got enough notice and I've figured out my outfit beforehand, and I realize that, my stomach should be a little flatter than it currently is. Yeah, then I cut, like I said, then I cut down on carbs. I make sure that I cut like carbs completely out for that night meal, at least 3 or 4 nights in a row. I eat salad for one, like a big, really a big, it's not like my portions are small, but like a really big salad. I replace one of my meals with wholesome salad for those 3 or 4 days. My body responds really well to exercise and to good diet, change in diet. People think I go to the gym so I can eat anything. It doesn't always work like that. You can't beat what you eat. So food intake has to be taken care of, and I do it like maybe 3 or 4 days beforehand to get to where I want to be. You know, my greatest weakness is chocolate, and I used to give it up for 6 months at a time, 1 year at a time, wouldn't touch it. And now I've realized that, you know what, life is too short to be denying yourself anything. So I will binge on a chocolate now and then, but then I'll give it up for a while after that. It's not like I'll have it every day. I can't have it every day because I can't stop at one. No, I go with the flow. I can't say, okay, you know, that Thursday is going to be cheat day. Sometimes the moment is bigger than your strict diet. So one has to just, I think it's important to go with the flow. Well, here's the thing, I always take my running shoes with me. I always take a change, my workout gear with me, even if I'm gone for a day, because I end up staying at very nice hotels which always have gyms. Even if there's no gym, if you have your walking shoes and like a pair of track pants and a t-shirt, you can walk around your hotel or you can walk around your building. Walking is something you can do anywhere. You can go up and down your steps. Motivation has to be there. I've done a lot of reading on that. You know, vodka, whiskey, gin, rum, they're all 69 calories by themselves. So if you have them with soda, that's just 69 calories going in. They have fat, but they don't have carbs. You know what the problem is when they become a cocktail and you add a sugary chaser to it, that's when the damage is done. There's a lot of calories in the sugar that's added to your drink. The drink per se is not that calorific. It's empty calories, yes, but if you have it just with soda and a squeeze of lime, or coconut water, that's a healthy way to go. I know generally when I'm eating healthy, I feel it. I know when I'm on holiday, sometimes you've got to let go a little bit. I don't count calories. I don't look at the calorie count of everything I put into my system. I'd go mad if I'd have to keep on reading up the calorie count of everything. Well, I haven't tried too many diets, but I remember a couple of years ago, everyone was on this GM diet, the General Motors diet, where one day you eat fruit, next day you eat vegetables, third day you eat fruit and vegetables. It's a 7-day thing. And basically, every day of the week it's something different. And I remember I used to feel very dizzy when I did that diet. On day 4, I'd be like, I'd have these moments of when I'd stand up. So, yes, you lose some weight, you lose some water weight, but the moment you start eating normal food, you're back to the weight you were. Yeah, the key is motivation, really. I am very self-motivated. I don't even work out with a trainer. When I got pregnant, when I was carrying my son, I put on 22 kilos. 22 kilos. So this plus 22 kilos. And for me, I just wanted to get back. You know what my motivation at that point was? I have so many lovely pairs of jeans and so many beautiful clothes. I just want my wardrobe back. That was my motivation. So I had my pregnancy wardrobe and I had my 26-inch waistline wardrobe. I bought myself no clothes in between. I didn't want any in-between clothes because I wanted to dump these and just get straight into these. So I wore these for a while longer till I could get into my old clothes. So that was my motivation then. Now my motivation is I'm in a good space as far as my fitness is concerned, and I just want to stay there. Well, the only tweaks are my food in either olive oil or ghee. All right. When I'm eating carbs, I'm not a rice eater. I prefer wheat. I like barley. I like oats. So those are just my preferences. It's not about this is. I mean, if I liked rice, maybe I'd eat more brown rice than white. But I don't like rice. Rice is not on my list of favorite foods. I'm in my 40s right now, and I feel I'm at my healthiest and my fittest now, after the baby and after entering the 40s. So I think my metabolism is rocking. I don't think it's slowed down at all. I'm in a good place as far as my metabolism is concerned, because my body responds to good diet and exercise the way I want it to. And now I feel fitness, exercise, apart from what it does to the way you look, it's there for my mental balance, for my stability, my emotional well-being. So it's very much a part of my life. I think I'm in, fitness-wise, I'm in the best place I've ever been now. People think it's all about crunches. It's not about crunches. Abs, yes, you have to work out your abs, but you got to do a lot of cardio. Cardio is what keeps the weight off, so you can see the hard work that you've done as far as your abs are concerned. Okay, message would be that it's never too late to get into fitness. It's never too late to start exercising. A lot of my friends, when they have an uphill task in front of them, there's a lot of weight to lose, they get demotivated really quickly. So if you have a big amount of weight to lose, don't look at that amount. You've got to look at smaller, give yourself small goals. Say that I want to start by losing 2 kilos. However long that takes, or whatever it takes to lose those 2 kilos, then you move to the next step and say, okay, I've lost those 2, now another 2. Because that's how you can eventually get to where you want to. So all that I told you, all that I shared with you, I hope it was helpful. If you like what I said, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Pink Villa.